They're in the gate. And they're off and racing. Marzak comes out running for the lead, sidetracked up into second. Then 3 wide is See the King. Back towards the inside comes DeHog. And caught last at the back is Our Dominator. As they make their way to the turn, Marzak and Eddie Dominguez at 13-1 say, Catch Me If You Can gets out there to a 2.5 length lead over Sidetracked. Then racing in the third position down towards the inside is DeHog. Our Dominator now moves on the outside and challenging for that third spot. That leaves See the King to see them all. The quarter 25 and 1/5 second. Marzak with that lead. It's extended to about 3.5 lengths right now, but gaining on him is Sidetrack from second. Outside third is Our Dominator. Then back towards the inside, DeHog is fourth, and at the back still is See the King. Marzak continues to lead the way. The lead has shrunk. It's down to 1.5 lengths as Sidetrack starting to inch closer to the leader. Right behind them on the outside, Our Dominator. Towards the inside in fourth is Sidetracked, and still at the back is See the King. Marzak continues to lead that way, holding on to a 1.5 lengths advantage. In second is Sidetracked. Back in third on the outside, Our Dominator now asks for more. Then towards the inside is DeHog. And from the back of the pack, See the King. They're only about 4 lengths from front to back, and Marzak continues to lead the way as they head towards the top of the stretch. Down the center, Sidetrack coming at them. 3 wide, Our Dominator back there. Then between horses, DeHog looking to move up late, so is See the King. There goes Sidetracked up to take the lead. Alongside comes DeHog. Outside in third, See the King. Try to hold on Marzak for a share along the inside. It's still DeHog and Sidetrack. DeHog gonna get the head bob at the wire over Sidetracked. Tight for show, either Marzak or See the King. Unofficial winning time, 1:45 flat. And they're off in the second. From the inside, there goes You Must Be a Weasley, sent out after the lead. Hofburg Palace now moves through on the inside, gets ahead in front, far outside. That is going to be Motito racing very wide to the turn and now up into second position. Into fourth comes Keystone Hank. Then another link back to Hanford and T-Rex, the trailer. They head down the backside, and out there with the lead, out there by just over a length is Hofburg Palace, Antonio Gallardo, Motito, and Ronald Allen Jr. right there second. Those two are clear by 4.5 lengths on You Must Be a Weasley. Then Keystone Hank moving up on the outside. Another 2 lengths back is going to be T-Rex, and the early trailer now is going to be Hanford. They head to the turn, and Hofburg Palace digging in and holding off the challenge so far at 7-2. Right there within 3 parts of a length is Motito. Those two are clear by about 7 lengths on You Must Be a Weasley in third. Outside of that one comes Keystone Hank, then Hanford, and at the back, T-Rex. Right now it is Hofburg Palace holding the advantage. Motito right there on the outside. These two opening up by 7 lengths on the rest. In third, here comes You Must Be a Weasley, then Keystone Hank on the outside coming late. But right now, Hofburg Palace has the lead, and he kicks loose from Motito. The challenge will come down the center of the track. Looking to move late on the outside, You Must Be a Weasley. Down along the inside, in with a chance as well, is going to be T-Rex. It's still Hofburg Palace. T-Rex outside. You Must Be a Weasley up for the victory. Heads a bobbing, very tight for place. Either Keystone Hank or T-Rex. Back and forth was Hanford. Winning time, 1:38 flat. And they're off and racing in the third. Right to the lead, PH Factor, joined quickly by More Than Soul Title. Another 2 lengths back in third to Beachside. Going to be joined up the inside by Zero Gravity and Sedunia. And caught wide at the back is Inclusive. They head into that first turn, and down along the rail, it is More Than Soul Title. Scott Spieth setting the pace with PH Factor chasing from second. Those two are clear now by 7-8 lengths on Beachside, sitting in third. Up on the outside, Zero Gravity, Sedunia towards the rail, and still at the back is going to be the trailer. That is inclusive. They race down the backside. More Than Soul title. Scott Spieth with the leads. PH Factor and Rocco Bowen are right there. Those two have opened up now by 10, 11, 12 lengths maybe. Beachside in pursuit second. Down towards the inside, Sedunia, then Zero Gravity in the outside, and still at the back is Inclusive. And there goes PH Factor. Rocco Bowen now takes off on the lead, starting to pull away from More Than Soul title, who drops back now 3 lengths behind the leader. There's still a good 9, 10 back on the outside. Sedunia now moves up and takes third. Towards the inside, Beachside is there, and at the back, Zero Gravity and Inclusive. Right now, PH Factor and Rocco Bowen, he's trying to settle this one down on the lead, but company's a-coming. Sedunia and Pablo Morales now trying to cut into that margin. On the outside, Inclusive is up into third. Beachside towards the inside, fourth. But all PH Factor, Rocco Bowen has the lead. They're trying to get to him. Sedunia down the center of the track, but PH Factor got that big lead. He'll hold on to win by 4 in the end. Sedunia second. Up for third came Inclusive. Unofficial winning time, 1:41 flat. And they're off in the fourth. Losing the ride at the start was Chocolate Filling. Ronald Allen Jr. is up on his feet. That's good news. They head into the turn, and Mark the Moose out there to set the early pace. Into second on the outside, Creative Choice. Flight to Paradise is third down along the rail, looking to move through. Another link back on the far outside moving up is Big Frank. Then comes Hard Timer. And then 3 lengths back to Jingle Bells. The loose horse is far behind the field. They head down the backside with Mark the Moose. Antonio Guillardo on the lead. Creative Choice is right there in second within 3 parts of a length towards the rail. Flight to Paradise sits in third. Then on the outside, Big Frank is up into fourth. Right behind that is going to be Hard Timer. And then another 2.5 back to Jingle Bells. They go the quarter, 24 and 4/5 seconds, the half in 49 and 1. Mark the Moose holding on to the lead with Creative Choice inching closer. Back in third is Flight to Paradise. Then comes Hard Timer racing in fourth. Joined on the outside by Big Frank and Jingle Bells now moving through on the inside. They're tightly bunched as they head to the top of the stretch. Mark the Moose holds the advantage with Antonio Guillardo. In second is Creative Choice. Flight to Paradise now looking for room towards the inside. On the far outside comes Hard Timer, then Big Frank pans 5 wide. Mark the Moose with the lead, trying to take him gate 2 wire. Outside, Flight to Paradise trying to run him down. Then comes Creative Choice. It's still Mark the Moose, but companies are coming. Flight to Paradise takes flight on the outside, trying to get there. Gadiel Martinez ahead, bob at the wire. Flight to Paradise up in time. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3, 4 in the fourth. Winning time, 1:38 flat. And they're off and racing. Center of the track, there goes Proposition out to take that early lead. Moving up into second, here comes Madam McLean to take over. On the outside in third is Forgotten Peace. Then towards the inside, moving together, Caramel Martini just inside of Sweet Super Sweet. And then about 4 or 5 more back to Classy Halo, the trailer. Up the inside, Madam McLean and Ronald Allen Jr. take the lead from Proposition. Those two are clear by 4.5 lengths. Then comes Forgotten Peace and Sweet Super Sweet to the outside. We drop back another 2 lengths to Caramel Martini, and the trailer remains Classy Halo. Down on the inside, Madam McLean and Ronald Allen Jr. hold the lead. Proposition right there on the outside. Now Forgotten Peace and Scott Spieth are gaining quickly on the top pair. Right behind them, Sweet Super Sweet and Caramel Martini. Off the turn. On the outside, here comes Forgotten Peace. Down the center, Sweet Super Sweet trying to run that one down. Then comes Caramel Martini on the far outside. It's Forgotten Peace dashing towards the rail. Sweet Super Sweet trying to get to him. Forgotten Peace digging in, and Scott Spieth will not be denied the win here at 2-1. Sweet Super Sweet is second. Back in third, Caramel Martini. Rounding off the Super was Classy Halo or Madam McLean. Unofficial winning time, 1:09 and 3/5 seconds. And they're off and racing in the sixth. Down the center track comes Lightning Charlie and Traveler. Flying up the rail, there goes Rough Night to take the lead. Right behind them, Press News and On Base look to move through. Far outside, Strike the Top. Then comes Goody Goomer. And the early trailer at the back of that pack is going to be Template. As they cruise around that turn, down along the inside is Rough Night. Ronald Allen Jr., a 26-1 shot with the lead. Sitting in second, Lightning Charlie right there. A length and a half back outside. The favorite Traveler joined inside by Press News. And then we go back another length and a half. On the outside, Strike the Top, On Base. And Goody Goomer is the early trailer. 24-2 went the opening quarter. They approach the half mile with Rough Night setting that pace. Right there, second is Lightning Charlie. And we drop back another 2.5 lengths. Racing into third is going to be Traveler, joined up the inside by Press Snooze. And then coming alive from the back of the pack is going to be Template outside of Strike the Top. And then the trailers are still On Base, followed by Goody Goomer. Half mile, 48 2/5 seconds. Rough Night's got the lead. Lightning Charlie, Alberto Burgos now gaining on the leader. Press News is back in third. On the far outside is Traveler with Template looking to move up. In between horses, now Goody Goomer is asked for more. He splits horses and moves into fifth. It's still Rough Night with the lead. Try to hold on for second. That is Press News. On the outside, third, Lightning Charlie. Up the rail looking for room is Traveler along with On Base. In deep stretch, Rough Night. Trying to take him gate to wire. Press News hits the button, gets the win. Mad dash for second. Photo finish between Goody Goomer and On the outside, Strike the Top. Another one was towards the inside. That might have. And they're off in the Princess of Silmar Stakes. Jumping out for the lead, Tactical Pajamas shows the best early speed. Samurai Song up into second, now joined on the rail by Maldives Model and Minding Millie, who are on the move. Rushing up in between horses with that pack is going to be 90% Bryn and Midnight Obsession there as well. They head around the turn, and up there on the lead, opening up by 2 lengths, is Tactical Pajamas. Hubert Villagomez has the lead with Samurai Song sitting second on the outside. He's joined on the outside there by Minding Millie. The Maldives Model, the favorite, is sitting fourth down along the rail. Right behind them, moving up, is Midnight Obsession, and then a long ways back to 90% Bryn, who trails the field. Right now, Tactical Pajamas continues to show the way, has the lead by a length over Samurai Song. Maldives Model inching closer up on the inside. There on the far outside, looking to gain that group, is Minding Millie now moving up nicely. Another 2 lengths back to Midnight Obsession, and still trailing is 90% Bryn. They're chasing Tactical Pajamas. Hubert Villagomez, now Maldives Model, and Tyler Connor move through on the inside, take second. There on the outside, Samurai Song is hanging with this group. On the far outside, 3 wide, Midnight Obsession now trying to reel him in, and he's coming up on the outside. Maldives Dancer has the second position, trying to get the Tactical Pajamas. On the far outside, Midnight Obsession is there, and then down along the rail, Minding Millie. Right now, Tactical Pajamas has the lead. Midnight Obsession there on the outside. Maldives Model asks for more, but it's Tactical Pajamas with the lead and coasting home here. 8-5 favorite in the end over Midnight Obsession. Back in third, Maldives Model, and hanging on for fourth, Minding Millie rounds off your super. The winning time, 1:41. And they're off in the 8th. From the inside, it's Patan and North Carolina vying for the early lead. 3 wide of that group. Hustled out is Hutton the Rut. Then we drop back to Old 45, joined on the inside by Tiz Snow. And a gap of 2 lengths back to the trailers, Richard Hootie and Tarquin. As they make their way to the backside, it's Hutton the Rut. Mike Allen sent out after the lead. He's 23-1 right now and clear by 2 lengths. In second, the favorite, North Carolina, followed on the outside in third by Patan. Then we go back another length on the inside, moving through Tiz Snow, and Old 45 is right there with that group. A gap of another 3 lengths back to Tarquin, and the distant trailer is Richard Hootie. Quarter mile, 23 3/5 second. Hutton the Rut. Mike Allen out out there has the lead, trying to inch closer. North Carolina from that second position. Then on the outside is Old 45 with Tisno, fourth towards the inside. Then another 3 lengths back to Tarquin. The distant trailer is Richard Hootie. Right now, Hutton the Rut with the lead. Outside, North Carolina making a move towards the leader. Back towards the rail, Tisno is third. And matching strides with that one is Old 45 racing in fourth and now retaking third. The favorite says go. Willie Martinez and North Carolina up on the outside, coming after Hutton the Rut. Right behind them is going to be Old 45 and Tisno. On the far outside, coming from the back of the pack, is Richard Hootie. But right now, North Carolina's got the lead. Richard Hootie coming strong on the outside. Then it's Hutton the Rut back towards the inside. From last to first, Richard Hootie. A cyclonic finish. North Carolina's second best. Back at third is Hutton the Rut. Rounding off your super, Old 45. Winning time, 1:37.4.